Our first witness is Suresh Kumar. He's the assistant. Did I get it right? He's Assistant Secretary and Director General of the U.S. Commercial Service with the U.S. Department of Commerce. He has an economics degree from Delhi University and an MBA from Bombay University. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you coming in, and you have 5 minutes.
Chairman Graves, Ranking Member Velasquez, and distinguished members of the committee, thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today. Priority number one of the National Export Strategy is to develop programs designed to enhance export assistance to small and medium enterprises. This is consistent with the statutory mandate of the U.S. and Foreign Commercial Service to assist SMEs to grow exports. It is essential to both the national economic recovery and global competitiveness that small businesses participate more effectively in export markets. Our clients consistently tell us what they need most is assistance to better understand complex documentation requirements, helping in identifying the right international partners and distributors, what we call matchmaking, and our clients often term as entering a market but ensuring that they get paid. Our small business clients particularly value in connecting to federal and state government programs. This is exactly what the Commercial Service does. We serve as a one-stop shop, a single point of contact, and a clearinghouse for small businesses. We are the surrogate export department for small businesses. Macron Dynamics, a $5 million, 20% operation, which I visited on Monday, is a small business which epitomizes what we do for them and the services they need from us. They design and manufacture linear actuators, multi-axis automation, and mechanical motion systems for multiple industries, ranging from defense to entertainment to healthcare, amongst others. Our trade specialists help connect them to a support network to realize export success. By connecting to the Delaware Valley Industrial Resource Center, a part of the Manufacturing Extension Partnership Program, they received valuable manufacturing-related guidance. Contact with the Pennsylvania Department of Trade allowed Macron to access a $3,000 grant that permitted them to participate in a commercial service trade mission to Mexico, where through our matchmaking services, they identified 2 potential distributors that provided them a beachhead in Latin America. Macron is currently working with the Commercial Service in exploring new opportunities in Asia and Latin America. The global network of the U.S. and Foreign Commercial Service spans approximately 1,450 trade specialists across 108 domestic U.S. export assistance centers and 126 offices in 79 countries. Our trade specialists are the boots on the ground in local communities across the country and in global markets across the world that connect businesses to market opportunities. Our programs connect SME exporters to international partners, distributors, and buyers. Our counseling and facilitation services help businesses across state and federal government resources to secure expertise, grants, and even financing. The U.S. Commercial Service works closely with state governments, trade associations, cities, local chambers of commerce, and institutions like the State International Development Organization to engage small businesses in our programs. Last year, the Commercial Service assisted 18,000 companies to export, 16,000 of which were SMEs. We facilitated 12,300 export successes and helped 4,630 companies export to new markets. For every $1 invested in the U.S. Commercial Service, we returned $135 to the American taxpayer by way of facilitated exports. Through the Trade Promotion Coordinating Committee, TPCC, the Commercial Service promotes joint collaboration amongst the 20 federal agencies involved in trade promotion. We help design a single uniform method for referring new clients to the most appropriate service provider. Our enhanced client intake registration form on export.gov, the federal government's export assistant web portal, more accurately identifies and directs companies to the most appropriate federal agency. The National Export Initiative, which President Obama announced in March 2010 is off to a good start. Exports comprised 12.5% of U.S. GDP last year, up from 11.2% in 2009. The $1.84 trillion in exports of U.S. goods and services is the second highest annual total on record. We remain on pace in 2011 to achieve the NEI goals. Besides looking into the rearview mirror, it is important to prospectively look forward to the future. This is why the pending trade agreements with Korea, Colombia, and Panama are a priority for the Obama administration. With the Korea trade agreement alone, U.S. exports could increase by more than $10 billion and could support more than 70,000 American jobs. The agreement would eliminate tariff on over 95% of industrial and consumer goods within 5 years, making small and big businesses globally competitive. A recent study by the U.S. International Trade Commission reported that tariff and non-tariff barriers disproportionately affect a small business's ability to export. FTAs are particularly important to small businesses to ensure lower tariff, remove complex trade barriers, and secure access to a streamlined trade process. Small businesses do not need to navigate global markets alone. They have the full support of the U.S. government to connect to profitable opportunities worldwide. The U.S. and FCS, or the Commercial Service Trade Specialists, stand ready, willing, and able to connect small U.S. businesses to the 95% of consumers who live outside our country. I thank you again for the opportunity to appear before you today, and I look forward to answering your questions. Thank you.
Thank you.